How to influence Clementine's final decision in Season 3. Did you know that Clementine's final decision at the end of Season 3 isn't random? It's actually shaped by several important choices you make throughout the story. Many players think only the last conversation matters, but that's not true. The game keeps track of your actions from earlier episodes, and those moments gradually build Clementine's opinion of Javier. Every major decision teaches Clementine something about who Javier is. Does he put family first? Is he willing to forgive? Does he solve problems with violence or compassion? These choices influence how she sees him. By the time you reach the final episode, Clementine has already formed an opinion based on everything you've done. That's why two players can make the exact same final dialogue choice and still get different outcomes. If you want Clementine to make a specific decision in the ending, you need to pay attention to the key choices throughout the game, not just the final scene. In this video, I'll show you every important decision that affects Clementine's final choice, explain how each one changes her opinion, and help you get the ending you're aiming for. First, Loyal Clementine. The first personality type is Loyal Clementine. To get this outcome, you need to make 3 specific choices during Clementine's flashbacks. The first choice is to inject AJ with the medicine. Even though the doctor warns Clementine not to interfere, she refuses to stand by and watch AJ suffer. She chooses to take the risk because protecting AJ is more important than following the rules. This decision shows that Clementine is willing to do whatever it takes for the people she loves. The second choice is to say goodbye to AJ before leaving. Instead of walking away without a word, Clementine takes a moment to tell AJ goodbye. It's an emotional scene that highlights the strong bond between them and shows that no matter what happens, AJ will always be the person she cares about the most. The final choice is to accept Ava's offer to join the ANewFrontier. Although Clementine doesn't completely trust them, she believes joining them gives her the best chance of finding AJ again. She decides to put aside her doubts and work with them because, in her mind, getting AJ back is worth the risk. Together, these 3 choices shape Clementine into her loyal personality. They show that she values commitment, trust, and standing by the people she cares about, even when the situation is difficult. Because of this, during the final conversation with Javier, Clementine says, "Wherever you go, I'll go."
I'm with you, Javi. We can go after Gabe on that motorcycle or go help Kate on the bulldozer. Wherever you go, I go.
This is the loyal ending. Clementine chooses to stay with Javier because she trusts him and believes they're stronger together than apart. Second, Family-Oriented Clementine. The second personality type is Family-Oriented Clementine. To get this outcome, you need to make 3 specific choices during Clementine's flashbacks. The first choice is to not inject AJ with the medicine. Instead of risking his life by ignoring the doctor's orders, Clementine decides not to interfere. It's an incredibly difficult decision, but she believes that sometimes protecting the people you love also means knowing when not to take unnecessary risks. The second choice is to say goodbye to AJ before leaving. Clementine takes a moment to tell him goodbye instead of leaving without a word. This emotional scene shows just how much AJ means to her and reinforces that no matter where she goes, he'll always be her family. The final choice is to reject Ava's offer to join the ANewFrontier. Clementine doesn't want to become part of their community after everything that's happened. Instead, she chooses her own path, staying focused on the people who matter most to her rather than committing to a new group. Together, these choices shape Clementine into her family-oriented personality. They show that her decisions are guided by her love for the people she considers family, especially AJ, rather than loyalty to any organization or cause. Because of this, during the final conversation with Javier, Clementine says, "I've learned that family is everything." This personality focuses on one idea above all else. No group or community is more important than the people you love. Third, Independent Clementine. The third personality type is Independent Clementine. To get this personality, the most important choice is to reject Ava's offer to join the ANewFrontier. After everything she's been through, Clementine decides she can't rely on anyone but herself. The second key choice is to spit in David's face after he takes AJ away. Rather than saying goodbye to AJ, Clementine confronts David with her anger. She refuses to forgive him for taking AJ away and makes it clear that she won't simply accept what happened. As for injecting AJ with the medicine, this choice isn't the deciding factor for the independent personality. Whether you give AJ the injection or not, the outcome is mainly determined by rejecting Ava's offer and spitting at David. Together, these choices shape Clementine into her independent personality. She learns that trusting other people often leads to disappointment, and that the only person she can truly depend on is herself. Because of this, during the final decision, Clementine won't follow Javier. Instead, she'll make her own choice and take the path Javier doesn't choose. If Javier goes after David, Clementine will stay with Kate and Richmond. If Javier stays with Kate, Clementine will go after David.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me. Sometimes I don't know the reason why. So I guess I'll keep gambling, lots of moves and lots of rambling. Well, it's easier than just waiting around.